Hello, Aries. Welcome to your last weekly reading of the year. This is for Aries, Sun, and Rising, and this is for December 26th to January 1st. Listen, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use my guides and astrology to help bring a lot more clarity, to get more specific with your reading. Aries, I do this because I love you, okay? I love you, and I want you to feel like this is a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first. It's why every tarot card has an astrological element to it, a ruling planet. I mean, we go really, really deep this way. We get very specific this way, okay? Aries, I'm very excited for you, and I have the best news for you, okay? If you saw my reading last week, or if you saw my monthly reading, or even my year in review or my year overview for 2023, you will know that Jupiter has gone into your sign. Jupiter, the planet of good luck, good fortune, prosperity. You're about to have the best year that you've had since 2011. That's right, because it takes 12 years for Jupiter to make that full orbit. Now, listen, also with all this activity in Capricorn and the new moon in Capricorn, which, by the way, is a super new moon in Capricorn, and with the winter solstice, listen, new beginnings, okay? All of this activity in Capricorn, Aries, if you are here for career, hey, the best ever, okay? All the activity right now that's happening in Capricorn, Venus, Mercury, that new moon, the sun in Capricorn, it's all in your 10th house of career, public achievements, success. Okay, I'm very excited for you. Okay, very excited for you. Venus is actually very active this week, and if you're new to my channel, I leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. Venus is very active. Lots of there's a trine, there's a sextile. I mean, just go out and have fun. Long hair, no care, right? I want you to have fun. This is going to be a fantastic week for you. Let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for Aries, Sun, and Rising for December 22nd to January 1st, 2023. I can't believe we made it all the way to the end of the year. So let's get started. Aries, listen, as I said earlier, I do a Celtic cross spread. It gives the best general overview. It is and you know, if we need to pull clarifiers, we'll pull clarifiers. Listen, I also just want to say I love you, Aries, and thank you for being here. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are y'all are cardinal signs. With all this Capricorn energy, Capricorn's cardinal as well. It's really like when we say kicking off a new season, I've been saying it's more like kicking off a new era, all right? There's some big aspects happening next year. So let's go ahead and get started. Looks like there is going to be something. Wow, you are going to definitely leave something behind, and you're going to have to be okay with it, all right? You're going to have to be okay with it. Let's get started. You got the Four of Wands. Listen, we all love this card. I say this is the milestone card. So you could have reached a milestone. Something could have happened in your life, especially with all that with Jupiter in your sign, starting from like what was it, May? All right. It was kind of weird because Jupiter went into your sign, but then it retrograded, and then it went back into Pisces for a bit. So now it's fully officially in your sign. No, not it's gonna be there, okay, until May. But listen, this is a milestone. Some of y'all could have gotten married. Some of y'all could have gotten a promotion. Some of y'all could have gotten a new job. Some of y'all could have moved to a new home. There's a lot of comfort with this card. There's a lot of celebration with this card. There's a lot of like, I feel good. I feel good. Progress. Things are happening. Milestones. Okay. So this came up in your past. So you're already in a good place. You're already feeling all those energies. And I love that for you. In the heart of your spread, boom, you got the Knight of Wands. Listen, this is really fiery. And this is you, Aries. This is so, come on. You are so fiery. Look at the card. Knights, first of all, they represent fire. Wands represent fire. Look what's coming out of his helmet. Come on. This is fiery. This is someone who's on a mission, ready to go. The Knights are all on a mission. They're all really active. I really love this for you because you are just going after your passions. Now the Wands, not only passions, but career, enterprise, jobs, all of that that's related to work, okay? And so as I said, all that energy in Capricorn, all those planets in Capricorn in your 10th house of career, blazing, all right? You're blazing forward, all right? Some of y'all, message coming through is new passions. There's some new things come through for y'all already. And I love that for you. I'm very happy for you, okay? Because listen, you got the King of Swords, all right? You got the King of Swords in your challenge area, all right? So, what I need you to do, because whether this is you moving forward, like forward momentum in your in work or family, whatever resonates with you, where how you just want to keep going, you just want to just pursue these passions to the point where you're just gonna take. You're just like, I don't even care, right? Remember I said long hair, no care. Just getting what you want and what you deserve. Now, what a lot, like I said, a lot of that's gonna be new too for some of y'all Aries. But with the King of Swords in your challenge area, the King of Swords, this is a lot of power, a lot of authority. Okay, this it has an Aries feel to it. It's more air. It's more more Aquarius energy, right? Because swords represent air. All kings are fixed signs. Listen, power, authority, nothing to hide, right? But also, no one can hide anything from you because so powerful. Now, it's coming in your challenge area, okay? So you need to start using that power in toward your forward momentum, but it's all about aligning not only what's in your heart, but with your mind too. All right? Let's find that balance, that mind, body, spirit, all of it, okay? You can go toward your passions. You can go for what your heart desires, but you got to be strategic about it. You got to be really have that power. Swords are the mental suit, okay? Really think. Remember all that. Again, if you saw my readings in the past, Venus in Capricorn, that's a lot of commitment energy. That's a lot of long-term devotion energy, right? And then also Mercury in Capricorn, that's just getting down and dirty and serious, and Mercury is a planet of communication. So have those conversations you need to have those meetings that you need to have for what you want to get forward, okay? Don't not talk right now, all right, Aries? Don't not talk. Listen, because you did get the Eight of Swords in your crown, okay? There's a part of y'all, it's so interesting because you do have the Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread. So it's kind of like the theme of the week, the energies of the week. But with the Eight of Swords, which we call, the self-victim card, you see she's surrounded by swords here, okay? Now, she's blindfolded, she's bound, she's literally out of touch. When you're bound like that, you can't touch nothing, right? So this came in your crown, okay? This is prisoner of your thoughts, all right? A lot of fear, okay? A lot of fear, not wanting to face the truth. Remember what came in your challenge area. The King of Swords, who can face any truth. The only king that looks directly at you, okay? Nothing to hide here. Now, you're getting it up here too. So, again, if there's anything you have to do, the passions, the things that you want to go for, that alignment, mind, body, spirit, okay? Use a lot of your mind, and don't be afraid to, okay? Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to have these meetings, and don't be afraid of your future, okay? Because that is one of the biggest messages coming through, and that is why, when the swords are surrounded you like this, that's not comfortable, all right? That's a prisoner of your thoughts, all right? So we need to just get out of your head a little bit, and I'm not saying that, listen, at the end of the year, everyone goes through it, right? We all have our New Year's resolutions. We all think about what we want to change in our lives. We all have a lot going on in our heads, but look at what's happening here, okay? You're moving forward, all right? Things are going to be... So I just want you to get out of your head a little bit, and if you are where it's things that are holding you back, okay? But I do want to get you in your head in terms of, how am I going to move forward with this? How is this going to work for me? How can I plan this to get exactly what I need? Boom. You got Temperance in the root of your spread. All right. So when I was saying, all I've been saying is that, you have it here. You feel it here. All that passion, everything that you want, all you desire. Now you just got to make that connection, okay? With, your intellect, the power, knowledge, right? Knowledge is power, and so that's where the sword suit comes through. But because it came in your challenge area, and with the Eight of Swords, we need to use that now. All right, Aries. Now, this is this explains it all. Temperance, all about balance, all that moderation. Okay, temperance, what is temperance? It's, it is moderation. It's that having that restraint, the patience to see things through, right? It's really interesting because, again, you have the Knight of Wands in the heart of your spread. Now, the Temperance is coming in the root of your spread. So this is something that is going to bring you that balance, all right? When you are patient enough, just take a step back, all right? Take a step back. You can have your passions can go a million miles a minute, right? But then remember, make that connection with how you're going to distribute. How is it going to work? All right. Put all the pieces together this week. Okay. Temperance. I love this because it is, she was formerly known as the alchemist. All right. And so there is that part, out, think of, a bartender. I make this analogy all the time. You go to a bar, you order a drink, you order a Manhattan. They're not going to just throw all the different liquors in it. It's the perfect balance to make the perfect recipe. Now, this is your life. Okay, this is your life moving forward. The perfect balance. What do you need more of in your life? What do you need less of? This is why you need to start thinking about that, okay? As we move into 2023, remember, we're entering a new era. Think about the things that are not serving you well. Think about the things that are holding you back. Think about the things that are weighing you down. Don't be afraid to confront those things because we want to get rid of those things. We can't just push them to the side. We have to confront them. When we push them to the side, it's like negative energy. You push negative energy to the side, it's still there. It's still there, okay? You actually have to do something with it, right? You have to come to terms with it, learn from it, grow from it. All right, so don't be afraid of that, Aries. You're an Aries. All right, you're an Aries. You're fiery. You cardinal sign. You kick off the season. You kick off the zodiac. Come on. Now, in your future, you did get the Three of Swords. Okay, so listen. This is saying, and this is going with everything that I've been saying. Sure, this is the heartbreak card. Okay, this is the hard card of loss and grief, but at the end of the day, it is still a sword suit, okay? Remember, the sword's up here, your heart's right here, your passion's here. Make that connection, okay? Let go of those things. And sure, some of it may be hard for you, okay? Some of it might be heartbreaking to lose some of the things that you don't need moving forward, okay? But it's going to serve you well, and it's going to bring that balance, all right? Now, I don't want you to be scared about this, and because I'm not getting the energy that it's something that's like massively like like a crisis or red flag. It is just that connection that I've been saying about connect that mind, body, soul, the balance of that, but not being afraid to think about those things that you need to think about, especially your future, not worrying about your future and not doubting yourself. And look, clarified. You got the Two of Wands. So this is all about your future. This is all about planning. This is all about making that adjustment to align everything so everything falls into place, so there's more harmony. Think about that equilibrium, right? Now, the Two of Wands, look at you. You've got a great vision. You're standing at the highest point of the castle. You've got a great perspective as well. Great vision, great perspective. You got the world in your hands. So think about the process, the things that you want, you're passionate about, the things that you really want to start happening now. They align that up here too. And when you do that, there are going to be some things that you may have to confront that you don't want to, do. And there's probably going to be some things that you might have to let go in order to start this planning process. And that is why you're getting the Three of Swords here. Okay. And so just know a lot of it may be uncomfortable, but we have to learn how to be comfortable in discomfort, right? That's how we learn, and that's how we grow, and that's how we become better versions of ourselves. And you've got this. You've totally got this because you have a plan, all right? It's clear as day here. It's clear as day. You just have to find more power in, up here, okay? And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid, all right? This is a big year we're going through, and you're going to have the best. Oh, like Jupiter is in your sign. Like, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Jupiter, by the way, the planet of good luck, good fortune, good prosperity, profit, expansion. Jupiter, if you want to talk about Jupiter, this is a huge planet that has the massive gravitational mass, okay, that protects our planet from meteors. And it's been doing that for millions of years. When I say it's the planet of luck, it's the planet of luck, all right? You have Jupiter in your sign. You have nothing to fear, okay? Trust in yourself. Trust in yourself and trust in the order, okay? Trust in the universe. Now, let's get to your stuff. Aries. Oh, see. Oh, come on. See, Aries, you're good. You're good. In fact, I would even say this is possibly your best reading that you've had. Your best weekly reading, okay? Even though, and listen, this Three of Swords, sure, it is a heartbreak card. There's a reason why we're not robots, okay? We all have emotions. We all need to feel them. Whether good, whether bad, we need to feel them. That's what life is, okay? And so that's why I say this is, look at your staff. This is possibly your best reading. This is possibly your best reading. Now, let's get started. You've got the Fool. Hello. Hi. Did I not say we're starting a new era, okay? This is what you want anyway. You want this new beginning. You want this new journey. You want progress. You want ascension. You want to go to the next level, okay? But a lot of y'all really want to just start something new. It's time. It is totally time to do that. All right, the Fool. Listen, this is infinite possibility. You can see all that sunshine, by the way, right? The full abundance of the sun, the full protection of the sun, and the Fool standing on the edge of the cliff. No care in the world, all right? No care in the world. This is how much he trusts in the universe. He trusts in himself, okay? Taking that leap of faith because he knows everything's gonna work out, okay? This is no fear, no doubt. This is someone, listen, 0, by the way, okay? Not even in the numbered deck. And 0, what is 0? 0 is nothing, okay? But what's nothing when you think about it? It's everything, right? It's everything, okay? And so when you're 0, you have no past. There's nothing before 0, right? And so it's almost like starting on this clean slate. You see that little satchel he's got, all right? That's all his experiences that he's taking with him to learn, you know, even good or bad, that helps, that he's learned from, taking it with him, okay? And so that's what I'm saying. This is all about this new journey. Gosh, there's so much passion here, passion here. I want you to be emotive too, okay? It looks like you want that too. I want you to start feeling, okay? You may have that passion, but I want you to feel, all right? I want you to feel this week. Now, you did get the 3 of Wands right after the 2 of Wands, okay? So this is the green light card. This is import, export. This is ready to start that journey. You are ready. You've had that vision. You have that perspective. This is in your external factors area. Someone's going to come through to help you along this new, I mean, there is a new beginning. There is something brewing for you, okay? I want you to trust that, and I don't want you to fear your future. You're in a good spot. Now, listen, Knight of Cups, I love this. Where it falls in your spread, I love it because you are looking to pursue. A lot of you are looking for relationships too, okay? You're looking for that knight in shining armor to come through, whether it is a man or what. I mean, this is just, you know, masculine energy. But listen, this is someone who is so pursuant, so romantic. All he wants to do is fill his cup, okay? This is a lot of creative energy too. Creative energies to have that happen. But also, listen, just pursuing the things that you're passionate about. Things that are going to fulfill you emotionally. Now, we know you got the Knight of Wands. Now you got the Knight of Cups where it falls in your spread. This is exactly what you want. You want to be fulfilled emotionally. And what's affirmation for that is the fact that you got absolutely no cups in your main spread, okay? That's why I say be a little emotive, open up, talk to people, be social. Long hair, don't care, but mind, body, soul. It's that alignment. Remember, you got temperance, okay? It's that alignment, having the patience, all right? To see things through, make sure you have that alignment of mind, but especially up here, okay? That power, find that power in your knowledge. Now, lastly, the final outcome. This is your best reading of, I think it's been it's been a long time. This is, if not ever, this is your best reading. Your final outcome, you got the 10 of Pentacles. At this point, it's raining Pentacles. It's raining money. It's raining wealth in the form of the Tree of Life. So what does this mean? This is their final outcome. This is prosperity. This is success. This is the you made it card. Okay. You see the old man sitting. First of all, we say that's the hermit who's finally made it after he's done all that soul searching. You see the young couple there. You see, the little child in the corner. That's 3 generations at play. So there's a lot of family energy here. If you're here for family, if you're here for home, if you're here for that, listen, this is. You're good. You're so good. If you're here for a career, come on, Pentacles, money, wealth, but also tangible realities. Pentacles are earthbound, so it's our physical realities too. I mean, when I say you made it, you made it. But listen, this is a lot of y'all have family on your mind, and when I say family, listen, this is not like. Sure, biological, but we live in an era where we choose our own family too, right? So think about that, just that comfort and security and all that in your family. Like here, like I'm in Brooklyn, right? My family's in Atlanta. So I have my Brooklyn family and it's, all my friends. So listen, at the end of the day, this is legacy being fulfilled. The things that you want, come on. So, Aries, I honestly think this is your best reading you've had. My advice is just listen, there could be something that is going to cause you a little bit of like heartbreak or loss or grief, but it's going to be very personal to you, okay? And it's going to be part of this process of remember, in your challenge area, you got the King of Swords. Remember, swords are the mental suit. And in your crown, you got the 8 of Swords, where it's that self-victim. Nobody put you there. That's the self-victim card, okay? And so this is why this is the process. You have to let go of some things, even some ways that you think, but you have to find a lot more power in terms of using your knowledge, in terms of going after your passions, and then boom, 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 boom. Your best reading. Aries, I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, it'd be great if you'd like, subscribe, and leave comments. If you're not a commenter, by the way, I love emojis, and you know that. And if you're a subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, everyone, and Happy New Year. And I will see you next week for your January readings. So much happening in January, but honestly, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, think about how much you've accomplished this year. Okay, we started off with that new moon. We're ending with that new moon. It's full circle. Think about all the great achievements you made this year. Think about all the great things that have come into your life this year. Aries, I love you so much. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you next week. Bye bye.